Former soldier Sean Barry spent 15 years in the Australian Army, serving as a corporal combat engineer and infantry officer. Now, these days, life outside of the military is almost one and the same, forming the Extra Specialists Agency, where he casts veterans in film and TV productions, performing roles that utilise their unique skill set.
From popular homegrown soap opera Home and Away to big screen blockbuster Godzilla vs Kong, Sean and his crew are not only carving out a new career in entertainment, they're helping ex-soldiers recover from PTSD. And Sean Barry joins us now live from our Brizzy studio. Hello, mate. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, guys. How are we going?
Sure,
Good, good. How'd you make the shift from war zones to film sets?
Mate, look, it wasn't just straight away. I spent a couple of years as soon as I got out of the army searching for my whole purpose and identity, and then decided to go back to what I wanted to do as a kid, and I wanted to be a stuntman. So jumped headfirst into doing some stunt training. But then we soon realised that soldiers are better utilised as extras or background cast, rather than just stunts, because we can get on the set of any film production or any TV and we look like soldiers. So, why not?
Yeah. You mentioned that seeking purpose after leaving the service. It is no secret that this is a huge issue for ex-military personnel. I mean, how does this agency help them, around these mental health issues that they may have?
Yeah, so look, our main goal is essentially providing this skill first and foremost to the productions, but then it gives the soldiers or former soldiers or police officers something to do. So all of a sudden, they're watching TV or they're watching movies, and then I give them a call and say, hey, do you want to be a soldier on Kong vs Godzilla? And that just boosts their spirits straight away, because I was born to do this. I've been training all my life to do this, so why not?
It just makes sense when you put it that way. You've worked on the nation's favourite drama, Home and Away. How were you involved? Tell us you're in a fisticuffs with Alf. Tell us.
Mate, we love that. That funeral procession was quite deep, actually, but we got called up. We were doing a lot of stuff prior to that funeral. We had guys employed as AFP soldiers, as police officers for all these big raids. And then when we did this parade or this funeral, it was actually quite somber. Because we had our uniforms, but we knew what to do. So the director just grabbed me, and you'll see me there in a second coming out the back with my big fat gut. But he just said, "Oh, look, do you guys know what to do?" And we said, "Yeah, we'll just take it, and you can film whatever you like." So it made the job a lot easier. There I am. Look at that big fat guy. I got to lose some weight. Eh? I was a lot fitter when I first started, as you saw in the stunts. But no, look, when the director said, look, can you just do it? We just jumped in and we moved around the church in formation, and the guys did it really well, and everyone was just nice and relaxed.
And as you say, the authenticity is everything, right? You and your crew played instrumental roles in the award-winning film that was Danger Close, The Battle of Longtan.
Yes. I believe that was on last night as well on Channel 7, wasn't it? I think. So
it could well have been. I mean, so as an ex-soldier, again, important to get these stories right, because you know what, as somebody who watches movies, you can always tell when someone doesn't know what they're doing with a gun and they're not holding it properly, right?
That's our biggest thing, and that's what has drawn a lot of military people to my organisation, is to say, hey, I can do that. Why not get ex-soldiers in the background? Danger Close was fantastic for us. We had over 60 people that come and help build the sets. So all the sets you see, all the sandbags, 25,000 sandbags we did, which was good because we built it, like you said, it was fully authentic. And then we had 50 guys as soldiers on the set. So, we were doing patrolling. We had all the guys in the background, so the directors could just focus on the main cast, and then everyone in the background already knew what to do. So, look, we created great friendships with the actors on sets, because they would just look at us and say, hey, do I look all right? And we're like, mate, you're doing fine. You look great. So it was really good stories.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Australia has been a really popular place to make movies of late. You've worked on Hollywood blockbusters Dora and The Lost City of Gold.
Yes.
All right, Godzilla vs Kong, and Marvel's upcoming Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Do you ever get starstruck? There's some big names in about these sets.
Look, Starstruck, not really. I know that probably sounds, I'm not being arrogant, but a lot of soldiers don't watch TV or movies, so you get on set, you're just there to do a job. And we just jump on. They say, yeah, we need 20 guys to come and do this. All of a sudden, you're working around the main actors, and you kind of just focused on doing your job. It was funny, even on Danger Close, we had Travis Fimmel, the star from Vikings. We were just sitting there having lunch with him, and then he got up and left, and one of the boys said to me, who's in this film anyway? And I said, Travis Fimmel, he's on Vikings. And he's like, oh, look, I don't want to be one of those guys, but do you reckon I can meet him? I'm like, meet him? I said, mate, we've been having lunch with him for the last half hour. You've been talking to him just like a bloke. So, but look, they love that. The actors love it because, we're just there to make them look good. And, we don't, boast anything, but we'll jump to the sides, and so they get some skills off to the sides. But, Travis was great with us. He was constantly playing tricks on us and doing stuff on the set. So it was a good time. Very good.
Sean, this falls under the category of what a great idea. Wonder someone didn't think of it sooner. Congratulations. I love what you're doing. It's great. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh, it's so good. And both Carly and I would like to go on SAS Australia, so if you can supply 2 stand-ins for us for that, we'd appreciate it.
Mate, Larry, I remember, I don't know, years ago you had your abs out on the new cover, so I think you'll be fine. Get those abs back.
Long time ago.
Thank you,
Thank you, mate.
Right.
Great idea, as Carly said.
Sure.
Good to talk to you. Well,